Hello everyone, my name is Ima Ikeago and you're on to African FM World Service. We're reaching you from Queens, New York. Trending on my Facebook page is a statement made by the chairman of Anambra Council of Elders and the immediate past president of the Johannes Ndibo. I am talking about Mazi Chief Dr. DOZIE IKEDIFE, who during the week said Nnamdi Kanu is not the leader of IPOB. That statement became one of the most hotly contested issues and also one of the most talked about topic on Africa Global Media's fan page. As at now, what Dr. DOZIE IKEDIFE, the former President General of Johannes Ndibo and the Anambra Council of Elders chairman, said is still trending in all social media platforms. When I saw the amount of insults being heaped on the 85-year-old medical practitioner, I decided to reach him and ask him questions regarding the leadership of IPOB. I had asked IPOB coordinator of coordinators. There is the person I speak with this guy all the time. His name is Mazi Clifford Iranya, to shed more light on why Nnamdi Kanu told them he deserved the Supreme Council of Elders. I also gave Mazi Iranya a recorded audio where Nnamdi Kanu was appealing to all Biafrans to join IPOB. On that tape, Nnamdi Kanu was overheard saying he was not the leader of IPOB. He named the people he claimed were men of wisdom, namely retired Justice Usubu, OFR, Dr. DOZIE IKEDIFE, and others as the leaders of the Supreme Council of the indigenous people of Biafra. Reacting to the audio, Mazi Clifford said Nnamdi Kanu deserved the Council of Elders because he found out that they were APC members. Clifford Iranya also sent me a photo where Chief Dr. DOZIE IKEDIFE shook hands with President Buhari. He said Dr. DOZIE lied. It is apparent that what Nnamdi Kanu told his members about the Anambra Council of Elders chairman is resonating, because today members of Nnamdi's group, that is the IPOB, are really out for the old man's head. I therefore decided to interview more people who were there when IPOB started. I interviewed Dr. Chukwuma Egemba, Tabo Umeasebu, Professor E. Oswago, Emeka Suri, who is the official solicitor of IPOB. Honestly, if I have documented evidence that Nnamdi Kanu is not the leader of IPOB, I will not hesitate to declare his group a rogue organization. However, listen to me, if this man cannot prove beyond every reasonable doubt that Nnamdi Kanu registered another IPOB as a company in London where he diverted funds and lied to unsuspecting followers that he is genuinely pursuing a Biafran state, I will also help IPOB London to expose them as hypocrites. Like you know by now, my interviews are unscripted. One thing you cannot take away from my telephone chat is the fact that I use simple English language to enable the ordinary man on the street understand the questions that I ask. I was driving when I interviewed both Professor E. Oswago and lastly Dr. DOZIE IKEDIFE, the former President General of Johannes Ndibo and also the chairman of Anambra Council of Elders. Dr. DOZIE IKEDIFE told me during a telephone chat that IPOB Limited, registered as a private company in London by one Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is not the same IPOB led by retired Justice Eze Usobu, OFR. According to him, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, took the federal government of Nigeria to court. He referred me to ask the solicitor of IPOB if I doubt him. Said Nnamdi Kanu is not the founder or leader of IPOB, and therefore wondered why he would dissolve the Supreme Council of Elders. You cannot disband a group you are not the founder or head. Dr. DOZIE Ikedife stated that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of another IPOB Limited, which he registered as a private company. The old man said, if he chooses to become whatever he names himself, so be it. And he made it clear that the group Nnamdi represents is not the real IPOB. So the elder statesman and former president of the International Collegiate of Surgeons maintained that Nnamdi Kanu was in charge. They put him to be in charge of Radio Biafra London before the Supreme Council of Elders removed him from IPOB for gross insubordination. All along, Nnamdi has told his followers he dissolved the entire Supreme Council of Elders under the leadership of retired Justice Usobu, OFR, and Joe Achuzie, General Joe Achuzie, retired. Further inquiries led me to the solicitor of IPOB, Barrister Emeka Sri, who told me Nnamdi lied. I also spoke with one Dr. Chukwuma Egemba, who maintained that Nnamdi has not been telling his followers the truth. Both men emailed me documents to buttress their argument. During my telephone chat with the erudite Professor E. Usuagu, who gave the now famous Odumegwu Ojukwu 70th birthday anniversary lecture, in his words, he told me, your generation needs to become better educated on the context of the Igbo world struggle as against the wish for a more comfortable life opportunity. Biafra is not primarily about territory. It is about world civilization. That is what Ojukwu, who expressed the thinking that I understood, meant by Biafra of the mind. The solicitor of IPOB made it clear how the Supreme Council of Elders of IPOB disowned Nnamdi Kanu after a member wrote a strong petition of wrongdoing against Nnamdi Kanu. Barrister Emeka Siri said Nnamdi was invited to defend himself before the Council of Elders. He never showed up. Days later, Nnamdi went to register IPOB Limited using the same acronym of the indigenous people of Biafra. When some of them said, no way, you can't do this, he went on Radio Biafra to say he fired the entire Supreme Council of Elders. He changed the whole narrative and told his members that the elders are politicians working for APC. He started using Radio Biafra to insult the elders and call them all different kinds. For the records, Barrister Emeka said IPOB, which Nnamdi Kanu registered, was a private company, which Nnamdi and which. So what is my take in all this? I had called Dr. Clifford Chukwuemeka as usual to make a counter-claim. In a very unusual manner, he refused to talk. Millions of listeners of African FM worldwide know how I regularly, honestly, each time there anything popped up, I always bring Clifford to speak on my radio almost every week. I find it strange that the fire-spitting Clifford Chukwuemeka, the coordinator of coordinators of IPOB, refused the opportunity to address the issues Chief Dr. Ikedife and others raised. In the next 24 hours, you'll be able to see the YouTube and Facebook version of Dr. Ikedife and Barrister Emeka chats with me. I also admonish those running all manner of insults on Chief Dr. DOZIE Ikedife to listen to him. After hearing Dr. Dozie and others, I keep asking myself some questions. Could Nnamdi Kanu had turned against this 85 years old medical practitioner and a world acclaimed man and labeled him the enemy of Biafra to settle scores? Did Nnamdi paint Chief Dozie Ikedife as an evil man before his followers because he, Dozie, signed a letter dismissing him from IPOB? Did Nnamdi Kanu blackmail this man? Okay, since Dr. Dozie Ikedife and others maintained that right now there are two IPOBs, the one headed by Nnamdi Kanu and the other one by the retired justice. I just want you to listen to the man tomorrow and hear whether he's saying the truth or not. So I think when this story was first put out there, some people were saying, no, Radio Biafra is not the same thing as Voice of Biafra. But the truth is that the people that I interviewed, Ume Asiebu and also Dr. Chukwuma Egemba, they were there. They were the co-founders of Radio Biafra. Isn't Nnamdi Kanu paying the price for betraying this man who gave him a role to play and he turned around to backstab them? I will be in Nigeria very soon to talk with Nnamdi Kanu one-on-one. Till then, I leave you to answer these questions and also be the judge. Like you all know, what we do here, we go all the way to get the facts. That is what we do, and we're very good at it. God bless you for listening. Imag.